Okay, in this section we're just multiplying rational expressions and then also reducing. So we'll look at, bless you, maybe 4 examples here. Okay, so number 1, let's multiply 3x squared y over 7 times 21x cubed over y cubed. Okay. All right, so we're multiplying, and if you're multiplying, it doesn't matter if it's directly above it or to the side. As long as everything's multiplication, which everything is, all of these are multiplied straight across the top, straight across the bottom, we can reduce. Okay, it does not have to be. It could be right, on top of each other, but it doesn't have to be. So let's just start reducing, because these are all factors. So what can we reduce? Okay, the 7 and 21, okay. So 7 goes into 7 once, 7 goes into 21 3 times. Okay, that reduces out. Okay, the y's. So what do we have on the y's? So one of the y's on top, there's 3 on the bottom. Reduce out one of them, how many are left? Y squared on the bottom. So actually I'm just going to, that's gone. That becomes squared, right? Okay, so let's kind of see what we have left. Okay, so let's multiply across the top. So 3 times 3, 9. And then we have x squared times x cubed. And so what do we do with the exponents? Add them. So that's x to the 5th. Because we have 2 of the x squares there and 3 of them there, so altogether we have 5 of them. Okay, so that's why you add it, they're side by side. Over, we have, that's just y squared. And there you go. Okay, can we reduce anything else? No, that's it. And we're good. Okay. Okay, number 2. Let's say we have 3x plus 6 over x squared minus 49 times, so we're multiplying these rational expressions, times x squared minus 2x minus 35, bless you, over x squared minus 4. All right, we want to reduce. Should we factor is the question. Should we?
Yeah, should.
We definitely should. Or can I reduce first the x squareds?
No, because
How about the 4 and the 2?
No, don't even think about it.
Don't even think about it. Exactly, because these are terms. We cannot cancel terms. Okay, so question?
Could you, since there's x squared minus 49 and x squared minus 2x minus 35, could you take out the x squared both of that? Or no?
You mean you reduce these out like that?
Yeah.
We can't just because it's a term. I would consider it x squared a term, 2x a term, 35. So we have to factor. We have to factor. All right, so how can we factor 3x plus 6? Take out a 3, GCF, greatest common factor. So that leaves us with x, what? Plus 2 over, let's factor x squared minus 49. So how does that factor? X minus 7, x plus 7. There you go. Okay, let's keep on factoring here. Looks like we could factor the top. So let's factor. So it looks like 7 and 5. So x times x gives you x squared. 7 times 5 is 35. That'll give us a 2. So where does so we need negative 2 x's. So outside, inside. So where does the minus have to go? With the 7. So minus 7x and then plus 5x. There we go. And a negative 35. Got it. And then this is x plus 2, x minus 2. There we go. Everything's factors now. Can we reduce?
Yeah.
What?
plus
You could
two.
take out.
Okay, the x plus 2.
And then you could take out x.
So x plus 2 is gone. X minus 7. And the x minus 7, that's gone. And then we just rewrite what we have. Okay, so this, so what do we have left? 3 times x plus 5 over x plus 7 x minus 2. There we go. So it's as easy as factoring or as difficult as factoring. So if you're good at factoring, you factor, you reduce. Okay. If you're still struggling with factoring, that's okay. You just, it'll get easier, but you have to keep practicing. Right? Okay, number 3. Let's see, x squared minus 7x plus 12 over x squared plus 8x plus 12 times, let's see, x squared plus 6x over x squared minus 8x plus 16. Okay, so we're going to multiply this and reduce our answer. Okay, so I'll tell you what, I know we can all factor, so factor. And reduce. And then I'll call on you guys to tell us how you factored it. Factor. Probably factor in just about any math class you're in. If it's advanced math, you're going to factor. AMA, you're going to factor. Calculus, you're going to factor. Important concepts. A lot of you guys are really good at factoring. It's good. If you're still struggling, just keep on going and it gets easier. Math 2, I bet you factored.
After you factor, you can start reducing.
And then reduce whatever you can reduce.
I don't know if
Oh, I can't read the font. Okay, let's look at the factoring here. Okay, okay, on the top, Mo, how did this factor right there?
X minus 3 and X minus 4.
Okay, x minus 3 and x minus 4. There you go. That's incorrect. Okay, then the bottom,
X plus 6 and
x plus 6,
X plus 2.
x plus 2. Okay, Sonny, how'd you factor this?
X and then X plus 6.
Okay, so you took a GCF out, right? X plus 6, okay. Ethan, did you factor this?
Yeah, X minus 4 and X minus 4.
Okay, x minus 4, x minus 4. There we go. So this looks like it's factored correctly, so as long as we reduce out correctly, I think we got it. So what can we cancel out?
Take out that X minus 4.
X minus 4, one of them, right? There we go.
And then
And then what else?
X plus
X plus 6. That and that. Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay, so what do we have left?
X minus 3.
X minus 3 and an x. So x, you don't have to put it first, but I'm just going to put it there. So x times x minus 3 over these two. X plus 2 and x minus 4. And that's all we can factor, and it's, there you go.
What is it, the X doesn't matter, like, if it's behind the X.
No, you could put it in front or behind. 2 times 5 is the same as 5 times 2. Same thing, right? Okay, and actually I'm going to stop there. You guys get the idea?
Yeah.
Okay, multiplication. Okay, your homework though. I'm going to borrow, nope, I got it right here. There's only 7 problems, so don't do the whole worksheet. It's just number 1, this is on 4-2. So number 1, 3, 6, 8, 11, 13, and 14. So just do those. Just do those. And it's written on your green sheet. So 1, 3, 6, 8, 11, 13, 14. You could circle them. So those are all the ones that are multiplication. So tomorrow we're going to do division and probably a couple other things. So pretty easy assignment.